Hi, you guys. Welcome. I guess I don't know if there's welcome back yet, unless I don't know when this video will go. But anywho, that doesn't matter. I am still working, of course, but I just wanted to pop in and just chat a little bit about, you know, like what's really holding you back. Like I have been pondering myself to try to figure out what is holding me back from reaching my fullest potential. And I just thought I'd talk this out with you guys while I work. I'm still working. My office is closed, but I have not been here for a few days, so I have to catch up. But just thought that I would take the opportunity to chit chat a little bit. One of the things that I said I wanted to do was grow my YouTube presence. I do have another YouTube channel. However, I decided to start a new channel because that channel over the years has become very mixed up, and I feel like it's hard for the algorithm to know who I'm talking to now. So I decided to start fresh with this channel. So I am in this I have this renewed mindset. And over about a year ago, I began to go on this growth journey and just work to become the best person that I can possibly be, and also work with people. I do coaching as well. So just being able to be in a new mindset and do all the things that we know we can do, but sometimes things hold us back, and that's what I want to talk about today. Let me know down in the comments which one you resonate with, and I'll try to keep this as open as honest as I possibly can, not just for you guys but for me as well, to hold myself accountable to the things that I want to do and realize why I'm not doing them in the way that I need to do them. So the very first thing that I think is holding me back, and again, let me know if you can relate, is time management. So today is Tuesday, and right now it's 5:46 p.m. I technically was supposed to leave work at 5 o'clock today, but that, of course, that wasn't happening. But that is one of the things that kind of hold me back. I have not figured out how to work my job, be a mom, build my business, and just go after all the things that I want to do all at the same time. So I need to figure out how to better manage my time, whether it's at work. Like one of the things that I could probably do better is take my lunch breaks. I don't take a lunch breaks often. Every now and then I do, but not often. If I learn to utilize my lunch break and use it as time to do things like record a video or work on something in my coaching program or whatever the case, I can probably get a lot more done. But as of now, I don't take advantage of that because I get so involved in what I'm doing, and I just kind of let time slip past. And that's something that I need to work on, something I change, because I realize that is something that is holding me back. And I don't want that to be a reason anymore. I don't want to be able to say, I don't have time. I don't have time for my business. I don't have time for myself. I don't have time to work on my aspirations, because I need to make the time. If they are as important to me as I believe that they are in my heart, I need to show them and see them in my real physical life. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on and working towards to get better at, and just learning how to manage my time properly. By the time I leave here, today is going to be a little bit later, of course, but by the time I get home on a typical day, it's usually like 7:30 p.m. And by that time, if you have kids or if you're have a household and things like that, you're not responsible just for yourself. By the time you get home, you have to deal with the things inside the household. You have to take care of the kids, maybe get some laundry done, cook, clean, things like that. You have to do those things. So those are never going to go away. And I just realized that the time I feel like I need to dedicate to what I have going on, it's never going to be carved out, and it's never going to be perfect. So I have to learn to manage what I actually do have and just go with that until I can increase the block of time that I want to sit aside for myself or for my businesses and things like that. So the very first thing for Latricia that's holding me back is I haven't mastered how to manage my time in a way that works for me, to be able to allow the time for me to do the things that I need to do. And as of 5:49 p.m. on November 5th, 2024, I'm going to change that. So I can utilize like my lunch breaks. I can maybe get up a little bit earlier, cut down my time of doing just everyday things and figure out how to manage and move them around in my schedule, or move them to certain days in a week or something like that. I need to figure out a plan, and that's what I'm going to do so that I have the time that I need. Another thing that's holding me back in my business, if I can be perfectly honest, it's fear, but it's not the fear of something physical happening. I'm not worried about that. I have allowed fear to hold me back more than I realize, and it's fear of, I guess I can call it maybe losing out. I don't know what I want to call it, but when I am a single mother, I support my kids financially mostly by myself, and I take care of myself, and I have a mortgage, and we have the cars, and I have the dogs, and the dog, one dog. I have a lot going on, and it's like, I know that to make money you have to spend money. And sometimes in my mind, I'll allow my mind to let me think, oh, you don't have it, you can't do it, you shouldn't do that, or you need to save this money and things like that. That has been my mindset for a very, very long time, and I'm realizing that that's one of the things that's keeping me stagnant, is that I'm too worried about the money. And I guess it's worried about the scarcity. It's worried about running out. I'm worried about not having enough to do the things that I need to do if I spend the money on building something today. But I realize that that's going to always also be the story. If you just continue to keep having the same thing coming in, if you keep having the same thing going out, that's never going to change. So I have to take a risk and understand that it may fail, and I have to be okay with that. But I also need to understand that this could potentially be the thing that you need to do. You need to step out of your comfort zone and smartly invest in the things that you need to do. So I enrolled in it's called the Make More Offers Challenge with Myron Golden. And just a heads up, you'll hear that name a lot on this channel because he is such an inspiration to me, and I love listening to him. But he started a master challenge, not a master challenge, a Make More Offers Challenge. And it's basically this 5-day challenge where, he'll come on live, we'll go over some things in regards to businesses and how to get started with things and how to do things and how to earn money and build wealth. And today was day 2, and maybe I'll do a recap on all of that too, but today was day 2, and I'm understanding that I am a type of person that likes everything to be perfect before I start, and that's another thing that's been holding me back, to be honest. And just going through this challenge, and just the first day we had a homework assignment, today we have a homework assignment. And it's really forcing me, like, no, you don't have the time is now. So I'm understanding that the time is now, Latricia. You don't have all this extra time. There's no need to keep trying to perfect things, because guess what? You grow by experiences. You grow when things are wrong and you have to figure out how to fix it or how to do it right. That's how you grow. You can never be perfect. And that has been something I have struggled with for a very, very long time. And I'm just ready to get out of that, and that's why I joined that challenge. It was $97, I think, and I had told myself before that I was not going to commit any more money into any other program or learning anything else. But this one is different, and this one I really plan to pay attention and do the things that they say the way that they say, because, well, he says, because he's mastered how to make money, right? I have not mastered how to make money. I know how to do things to get money, but I haven't become wealthy yet. So clearly I can learn, and I want to implement some things into my day. And I would give myself, okay, this week I want to work on this, and this week I want to work on this. However, with this challenge, it's like, no, this is what you need to do today. You need to do it. This plan that you planned on working with or working on in the week, you need to do it today. So it's pushing me, and it's reminding me that when I read the 12-week year, it's the same concept. And at some point, I have to get out my way and understand that they know what they're talking about. You taking your sweet little time is just passing by, and you're wondering why you're still in the same positions because you're not doing nothing different. I'm too much in my head, and that stops me. And just to go back on that perfectionism, which probably is the biggest thing that holds me back. I like everything to be a certain way. I like things to flow in a certain type of way. And I like things to be packaged nice. I like everything just to be, I don't know, perfect. And no matter how many times I tell myself that that's not a good thing to do, I haven't figured out how to stop doing it. I haven't figured out how to stop trying to do A, B, C, D, E, and realize that sometimes you have to go from A to C to go back to B to go D and then go back to A, like, to get it right. And I'm realizing that that is something that is going to make me very uncomfortable, but I'm willing to be uncomfortable to grow. Like, I am uncomfortable, especially going through this challenge and reading the books that I've read. They all say the same thing, and I just got to understand that's what's stopping me. So that's another thing that's stopping me. Let me know down below if you are a perfectionist as well, and how you getting along with that. Okay, so I guess another thing that I feel like is stopping me is, especially like with my YouTube, I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera. And let me explain what I mean by that. Like, I can sit here and record and talk to my camera all day long, and my personality can be what it is. I can be who I am, or whatever the case. The moment somebody else is in the vicinity or around me, not even necessarily in the same space, I feel like I'm not myself. And I'm not comfortable. And that's something that is stopping me, because video right now is taking over everything. Online presence is taking over everything. And I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't want them to hear me, or oh God, I don't want them to see me talking to this camera or this phone, and oh, I don't want them to know, and things like that. That's what's stopping me. When they say your fear of looking stupid is holding you back, that's me 100%. Because I know I have a lot to offer. I know I have a lot to say. I know that there's a lot that I can help people with online. I'm just not allowing myself to shine, and that's something that I need to work on for real. Like, I need to become comfortable with these things, because these are the things that I said I wanted to do, and these are the things I believe on my heart that I want to do. I really, really like YouTube. I really, really like giving information. I really like talking to people and just being relatable with people and bouncing ideas off of people and just helping people get to the next level. I really enjoy that, and I understand that in doing that, I have to show up, and I have to show up for myself as well as for my audience. And that's another thing in the challenge too. The very first assignment was challenging us to do not one but 2 videos. We had to go live in a Facebook group, and Lord knows live makes my skin crawl, but I'm gonna get comfortable with it. I'm gonna get good at it. I'm gonna get good at being on camera, and just being myself. And just not trying to be perfect, not allowing everything to be perfect. Like, before I would have said, okay, well, I'm still at work, I can't do the video. I got my work shirt on, I can't do the video. My hair is not right, my eyebrows and this and this. I would have pointed out every single excuse for me not to do it. And I'm not going to do that anymore, because I want to grow. I deserve to grow, and I have something to say, and I feel like there is somebody out there that needs me. So those are the things that I feel like is holding me back. Now, you let me know what's holding you back. Let me know what's holding you back, because there's something that you might be struggling with that I have found a way to get through, or there's something that I might be struggling with that you have found a way to get through. So let me know down in the comments, and make sure you like this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you found this video helpful to you, or if it made you start thinking. Again, I am trying to grow this channel, but if you don't want to subscribe to follow me, please don't subscribe. I appreciate you just for watching this video. Okay, and that's it for now. So I will see you in the next one.